Now, Narendra Modi's oath-taking is all set to be an international grand affair, courtesy his gesture to roll out the red carpet to premiers of other countries. After the speculations over Nawaz Sharif's visit, the suspense finally ended today.
Nawaz Sharif will attend Modi's swearing in. Yes, the Pakistan Prime Minister will be at the Rashtrapati Bhavan in Delhi on May 26. Sharif will be accompanied by a 4-member delegation. On the invitation of Prime Minister designate Narendra Modi, Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif will make a day-long visit to New Delhi. The confirmation has ended the 2-day suspense over Nawaz Sharif's decision amid reports that there was stiff opposition from hardliners against his visit. The decision has not been an easy one for the Pakistan Premier, especially with speculation that yesterday's terror attack on the Indian consulate in Herat was seen as a message to Pakistan as well. Sharif, though, brushed aside the speculations. What made Sharif accept the invite? It is believed that he arrived at the decision after a series of consultations with his close aides. But take a look as to what his daughter tweeted.
I personally think cordial relations with new Indian government should be cultivated. Will help remove psychological barriers, fear and misgivings. It's upon the leaders to lead their countries and people to peace and conciliation.
Many are seeing Nawaz's daughter as being the driving force behind the Pakistan Premier's decision to visit India. Will the visit improve bilateral ties? The love-hate relationship between the two nuclear-powered neighbours has witnessed its ups and downs. Many issues, including the Mumbai terror attack, border infringement and invasion of Pakistan forces on the Indian borders in recent times, resulted in an all-time dip in the ties between the two countries. According to reports from Pakistan officials, a meeting of the two leaders is expected on the 26th of this month. Further, Nawaz Sharif is also expected to call upon President Pranab Mukherjee. There will be a bilateral meeting on the sidelines between Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif and Mr. Modi. Mr. Sharif will also be calling on the Indian President. Talks between India and Pakistan are expected to boost bilateral relations. Will Modi's gesture mark the beginning of an all-new chapter in the relationship between the two countries? A News9 report.
Now, Nawaz Sharif's confirmation of attending Modi's swearing-in ceremony has triggered a series of political reactions. Take a look as to what politicos have to say.
A mere photo op. This was what Congress thought of Nawaz Sharif attending Narendra Modi's swearing-in.
फोटो खिंचवाने के लिए बुलवा रहे हैं अपने मोरल बूस्टिंग के लिए कि कई देशों के राज्य अध्यक्ष और गवर्नमेंट के मुखिया हमारे इसमें आए, ताजपोशी में हमारे, तो लेकिन अपने ताजपोशी के जोश में नरेंद्र मोदी जी को देश का हित नहीं भूलना चाहिए.
An array of Congress leaders turned into advisors of the BJP ahead of the Nawaz Sharif-Narendra Modi meeting. They said that Modi should initiate talks on issues such as terrorism and bringing back Dawood Ibrahim, something the BJP used against the Congress in its poll pitch.
Culpability has always weighed very heavily with the Bharatiya Janata Party in terms of attacks emanating from Pakistani soil which were targeted at India. They've also periodically been raising the issue of the return of Dawood Ibrahim, who ostensibly or allegedly is being sheltered by the establishment in Pakistan. So we do hope that the Bharatiya Janata Party remains true to the position that it has taken over the past 10 years and does raise these issues.
As long as the Prime Minister, by then he will be Prime Minister, reiterates the established, agreed, consensual position in India that certain essential action must be taken in respect of 2611 before we can discuss other issues, then I think you will have no quarrel with the Congress party on such a position.
Rajiv Shukla, another Congress leader, pointed out that the BJP was merely following in the UPA's footsteps.
तीसरी जगह पे दो प्रधानमंत्री कहीं मिलते थे, तब बीजेपी के लोग बहुत ऐतराज करते थे कि पाकिस्तान की तरफ देखो भी नहीं, पाकिस्तान से बातचीत तो दूर, उनकी शक्ल भी मत देखो. आज अच्छी बात है कि कांग्रेस जो कहती है उससे दो कदम आगे बढ़ के पाकिस्तान के वजीर आजम की मौजूदगी में इस सरकार का जन्म होगा।
While Congress leaders took turns to criticize the BJP, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah differed. The NC leader said that the meet was a good sign.
Two very important steps have been taken. The decision of Mr. Narendra Modi to invite SAARC leaders and particularly the Prime Minister of Pakistan, and equally importantly the decision of Nawaz Sharif Sahab to accept the invitation. I hope that this will be a good beginning. One hopes that both Mr. Nawaz Sharif and Mr. Narendra Modi are able to meet more than just for the ceremonial oath taking.
BJP welcomes confirmation of Sharif's visit. Leaders from the saffron camp seem to be giving a pat on their own backs following the official confirmation from the Pakistan Prime Minister's office. Calling it a good gesture, BJP leaders use the opportunity to claim brownie points.
Today, after Pakistan's President Nawaz Sharif accepting his Prime Minister, accepting his invitation, is a very good news for both the countries because it's a new beginning of the new relationship.
It was an invitation sent by the Prime Minister designate in India with a very open-minded approach, wanting to build goodwill and as a considered positive gesture. I'm glad that the Prime Minister of Pakistan has accepted and he's very welcome to attend the ceremony.
We welcome it. The invitation was sent in the spirit, in the best of spirit, and we're happy that it has been reciprocated in equally good spirits.
A former congressman who shifted base to the BJP ahead of the polls, Jagadambika Pal, went overboard. Pal said that Modi, even before his swearing in, has achieved something the Congress could not achieve in 10 years.
This is a sign of success of the foreign policy of Bharatiya Janata Party, NDA government, and I think so what Congress party under the leadership of Manmohan Singh could not achieve in last 10 years, even for inch, to just keep a good relation with the Pakistan. Now even before even taking oath ceremony, Mr. Narendra Modi has achieved that much goal.
A few other political parties expressed their dissent. DMK, which has opposed the invitation to SAARC leaders, especially Sri Lankan Premier Rajapakse, continued its hostility, pointing out that the invitation was a reason for Rajapakse's visit. The DMK said that the government should understand the feelings of the people in the country.
Because of that only Modi, Rajapakse is coming to India. See, there are sentiments of the people against some leaders of the other countries. Why should Modi invite this anger and wrath of the people who are living in India?
JDU Chief Sharad Yadav too seemed unenthusiastic about the meeting.
नवाज शरीफ के यहाँ आने को ये कौन बड़ी बात है जिसको आप लोग बहस में लिए हुए हैं। असली सवाल है इन दोनों के बीच में जो रिश्ते हैं वो कभी अच्छे नहीं हो सकते क्योंकि इस तरफ भी 24 घंटे उनको गाली देते हैं।
Muslim clerics welcome the visit. Muslim clerics see the impending meet as an opportunity for the two countries to better their strained relationship.
I think this is a very positive development and this will go a very long way in establishing peace and stability between both the countries. Both the countries must sit on the table and must solve all the controversial issues.
जब दोनों मिलेंगे तो करीब होंगे तो जो गिले और शिकवे सब मिट जाएंगे। तो ये जो दावत दी गई है इसमें कोई परेशानी की बात नहीं है बल्कि अच्छी बात है और नरेंद्र मोदी की तरफ से ये बहुत बड़ा पहल है। पाकिस्तान हिंदुस्तान लड़ने से तो कोई मसला हल नहीं है, मिलने से सब मसला हल है।
The Harriet Conference has also welcomed Nawaz Sharif's visit. A representative of the separatists said that they are of the hope the Kashmir issue will be a part of bilateral talks between the leaders of the two countries.
पाकिस्तान की तरफ से जो रिएक्शन आया है कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर नवाज शरीफ आ रहे हैं, ये भी अच्छी बात है और हम तवक्का रखते हैं कि एक सस्टेन्ड डायलॉग दोनों मुल्कों के दरमियान जो है वो अनकरीब शुरू होगा और उस सस्टेन्ड डायलॉग में जहां वो बाकी इश्यूज पे बात करेंगे, जो कोर इशू है कश्मीर का, उस पर भी बात होगी और उसको भी एक टाइम बाउंड इनिशिएटिव के साथ उसको आगे चलाया जाएगा.
Well, from welcomes to criticism to hostility, the confirmation of Nawaz Sharif's visit to India has triggered it all. A News9 report.